Well, Sato-san, we're of the same generation, so let's speak more casually, okay?
Keiichi-san, let's withdraw our investment from here.
I'm really sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, everything's okay. I'm off to the presentation. My name is Keiichi Sato, and I'm the president of Tokidai Material, a metal processing business.
Nagisa-san, please make sure Keiichi-san doesn't make any blunders.
Hey, blunders? It's not like I've messed up before.
Yes, I'll keep a tight rein on him.
Hey, even Nagisa-san? Sure, I admit I can be a bit excessive at times, but today's a big deal, so it's gonna be fine. Well, time's up. I'm off. I'm working with a small but reliable team. That's right. After all, it's the car parts development I've always wanted to do. There's no way anything could go wrong. Hello, this is Tokidai Material.
Tokidai Material? Why?
Isn't today the day for the business meeting?
Oh yeah, the meeting. In that case, please head to the conference room.
Doesn't this seem a bit suspicious from the start? My worries were justified, as we were led to... Yuji, there are no chairs.
What? Seriously? What should we do?
No chairs. No good, no good. This is an important business meeting. I need to switch my mindset. Well, sure, office work is indeed lacking in exercise. If you can conduct the meeting standing, I'm all for it.
Well, Sato-san, we're of the same generation, so let's speak more casually, okay? So, what was it again? Tokidoki Material, right?
No, it's Tokidoki Matilda.
Seriously? This is just weird. What's with the lack of respect for your business partners? First of all, why did you forget about today's business meeting?
Well, it's not that I forgot, you know.
And yet, when we arrived, you were reading a manga magazine at your desk, weren't you? And then bringing us to a room that wasn't even prepared.
Well, this room is...
There are candy wrappers scattered around. You're not going to tell me this isn't even a conference room, are you?
Right. Oh, there will be the meeting with Tokidai Metal this afternoon, and I mixed up. If you mixed up, it means you were planning to treat other companies like this too, right? You don't understand the essence of the issue at all.
Well, but...
A few weeks later, we scheduled another meeting with Tokidoki Motor.
This time, we sincerely apologize for everything that happened.
You've already confirmed what happened, right?
Yes, we've heard everything clearly.
So, what will you do about it?
Yes, from now on, we will create a dedicated VIP room just for Keiichi-san. And we'll use that room for future business meetings.
Huh? Wait a minute, what do you mean by that?
What do I mean? Since we couldn't prepare a conference room, I thought we might have caused you some discomfort. What does that mean, Yuji? Yuya?
These guys, they knew they'd get in trouble and they didn't explain the details, did they? Actually...
What's going on? This is completely different from what I was told. You guys, after being rude, you took them to that slacking room and called it a conference room?
What? I'm so angry, I can't even speak.
Don't tell me, was this your normal business meeting style?
So, why are there employees like them in your company? And why are they handling our account?
Well, it's embarrassing to admit, but Yuji and Yuya are my grandchildren.
Grandchildren?
Yes, I thought it would be a good stimulus for them to interact with someone of your generation, Keiichi-san. Keiichi-san? Well, in any case, we will ensure that future accounts are handled by someone else, so please rest assured. You guys, make sure you truly reflect on your actions.
Yes, we're sorry.
We're really sorry. Alright, now that the two of them have reflected on their actions, let's discuss the future.
Can I ask one point?
Sure, ask anything, even 1,000 points.
With all due respect, are they really reflecting on their actions? Also, why are you speaking as a grandparent to your grandchildren in front of a business partner? Shouldn't you start off with a professional apology first?
Well,
President Yoshioka, do you understand the main issue here?
of course. My grandchildren caused the trouble.
No, that's not it. What we are concerned about is your company's management attitude and control system. First of all, when we entered your company, they were reading manga magazines at their desks, right?
So, they apologized for their attitude.
No! This means that such work attitudes are becoming the norm.
Ah,
Yes, they only started setting up the conference room when we arrived.
well, that's because they forgot.
No, normally, a conference room should be available for frequent use, right? It wasn't available, and the manga reading work attitude. President Yoshioka, what is the current status of the business relationship with Tokidoki Motors?
Mr. Yoshioka, we as investors are concerned. Well, the company environment is bad, the sales ability is bad, and can we really expect this company to produce the products we want if we invest? But in recent years, your sales have been declining, and your business scale has been shrinking. But you've had plenty of time and money over these years. Instead, you've been complacent and done nothing, and on top of that, assigned your grandchildren to external transactions.
We're really sorry.
We're really sorry.
The company that had been slacking off couldn't suddenly recover, and Tokidoki Motors soon went bankrupt. President Yoshioka seemed to have requested some very unreasonable loans and ended up in debt hell. The two grandkids couldn't find new jobs and are reportedly struggling quite a bit. And how do I know that?
Please.
Hire us. Huh? Rejected? But I thought I already rejected you in the paperwork, so why are you here?
We're sorry. We'll call security now.
No, we've already been rejected by 99 companies.
We can't buy any games or anything. Please help us. Then congratulations on being the 100th company. Security, please.
Really? I'm feeling down. So I'm going to cheer myself up with a date with Keiichi-san.
Haha, I'd be happy to take you anywhere.
I don't need your opinion.
Dad, I know a suitable branch for him. It seems the head office is losing money.
What about us? I'm Keiichi Sato. I work for a food wholesale company. One day, a newcomer, Luca Tanaka, joined my office. But
I'm super tired of working. Oh,
Tanaka-san has been like this for a long time, but she's the daughter of the general manager, and seems to have joined the company through connections, so everyone seems to hesitate to warn her. I couldn't bear to look at her, so I approached Tanaka-san. Well, Tanaka-san, you just joined the company, and there must be a lot of things you don't know. So please ask your seniors and do your best so that you can get used to your job as soon as possible. Where are you going?
what? I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay. That's how it was between Tanaka-san and me. But a few days later... Sato, General Manager Tanaka asked you to come to the conference room right away. Thank you. To the conference room? What's going on? Excuse me, General Manager Tanaka? How may I help you?
Sato, you know my daughter Luca just joined the company, right?
Yes.
I heard that you gave Luca a stern warning about not being able to do her job. Is it right?
Huh? I didn't do that. I just gave her some advices so that she can get used to her job quickly.
No.
Huh?
I was just taking a short break, then suddenly, Sato-san scolded me and I almost cried and ran to the bathroom.
Wait, what?
Sato-san was so upset that I didn't understand what he was saying. But he was scolding me so hard for not being able to do my job. I was about to cry.
Oh, that's what happened. General Manager Tanaka, it's too far from the truth.
I get it now. I don't need your opinion. What the hell are you doing with the new hire?
Dad, I know a suitable branch for him. The farthest branch. I heard from an employee that is very open and generous branch. I think an employee like you can work there, right?
Are you asking Sato to transfer?
I think he's perfect for it. The right person for the job, you know?
But...
Besides, if I let this go, he'll crush me, the new employee. So, as soon as possible, okay?
Yeah, that's true. I got you. Sato-kun, are you willing to experience not only the head office, but also the branch offices?
Yeah. If that's your order, I'll go.
Okay, that's it.
What about Tanaka-san?
You can go back to your office now.
Okay. Soon after that, a transfer order was issued, and I was assigned to work at the farthest branch in Japan, which is also known as the farthest branch.
Sato-san will work with Yagami-san and be in charge of sales.
I'm Yui Yagami. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Wow, she's so beautiful.
Were you in the charge of sales at the head office?
Yes, so I can be your help.
That's so helpful. I admire that you were at the headquarters in the city. I wish I could work there at least once.
Sooner or later, you might be transferred to the head office.
I hope so.
For about a month after that, I spent time with Yagami-san, handing over the duties and making the rounds of greetings, while at the same time making proposals for new products. Thanks to the sales skills I acquired at the head office and Yagami-san's trust from clients, orders at the farthest branch grew steadily from the first month.
You achieved results right away, and as expected of you. Sato-san, you've been in sales for a long time.
Thank you.
On top of that, as sales partners, Sato-san and Yagami-san seem to work very well together.
That's...
You guys are bringing up the performance of the farthest branch very rapidly. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
you.
Meanwhile, at the head office...
Yes, sorry about that. We will confirm the quantity immediately.
What? Did you receive the wrong item? We are very sorry. We will check and reorder as soon as possible. It's annoying that phone keeps ringing.
How many clients was Sato in charge of? He must have been in charge of a crazy number of clients.
Yes, I am. It became very busy after Sato-san left. I couldn't keep up with the processing. And that led to a lot of mistakes, and I'm always being forced to deal with those mistakes.
It's a completely bad cycle, isn't it?
What should we do?
It's over. What a mess.
Our performance is going down. The phone is ringing all the time. What is this?
General Manager Tanaka, the office is in the situation, you see. We can't handle it very well. If things continue as it is, our headquarters will collapse.
That's true. Do you have any idea?
The damage from Sato's absence is too heavy. Sato was in charge of a huge number of clients. He must have been precise and quick in his processing, and the schedule must have been perfect. That's a lot of work for such a large volume of business.
Sato.
I want you to do something about your daughter who doesn't work at all, though.
It seems the head office is losing money.
If the head office is falling apart, they might abolish the branch offices first, right? Or the company itself is going bankrupt. What about us? Is that true? I'm sorry, I heard what you guys were talking.
It seems like it's true.
Things were going well when I was there, but why? But we have to do what we can do.
Yeah, that's true.
We can do our best, improve our performance, and boost the branch. And make it an indispensable part of the business that cannot be abolished. Yes! Let's make it to the point where the profits of this branch can make up for the losses at the head office. Yes! Let's do our best, Yagami-san.
Yes.
We can do it! Yes! Our energy was amazing. The branch office came alive at once, and employees worked as one. And the performance of the farthest branch office skyrocketed.
Look at this. It's amazing.
We got the first place! Yay! We did it. It's all thanks to you! Especially, the performance of the pair of Sato and Yagami was amazing. They raised the overall performance of the company. I knew the two of them would be great together.
Yeah.
That's... Then... there's a call for Sato-san. It's from General Manager Tanaka at the head office. Thank you.
How are you doing?
It's been a while, General Manager Tanaka.
I have a favor to ask you. I'll be there next week. Do you have some time?
I'm sorry, I have a business meeting with a client I can't miss.
Oh, okay. But I'm in trouble.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you another time.
Yes.
You don't have plans that day.
Yeah, but maybe...
He wants to bring you back to headquarters, right?
Maybe so. An employee who was a colleague of mine at the head office told me that he might be in touch with me. I told Yagami-san how I had been transferred to this branch.
That's not acceptable. I wonder what he thinks Sato-san is. You don't have to listen to such a general manager who doesn't care about his subordinates.
Hahaha. I can't believe you care about me this much. I'm kinda happy. So, even if I talk to General Manager Tanaka, I think he'll try to make another one-sided decision. Besides, I don't think I can give my best if I'm with him.
He's not your direct boss now, and you don't have to listen to him.
That's right. He called me after that.
Hey, please, meet me at once.
Sorry, I can't do that. I refused him as usual.
Performance at the headquarters has plummeted. The office is a mess. And employees are screaming that they're in over their heads. I want Sato back, but he won't even meet me. What do I do?
Then,
General Manager Tanaka, the president would like to see you.
I bet it's about the plummeting business performance in this office. What should I do? How do I explain it? Excuse me. General Manager Tanaka, our head office is running a deficit. What is going on? Do you have a good idea? There was an employee named Sato who was transferred to the farthest branch. But according to the employees, the situation was untenable because they could not cover the position that Sato had left. And? I think we should bring Sato back to the head office again. Okay. But Mr. President, Sato won't see me. What? Did you do something to him? No, but... Alright, I'll go and talk to him. And Tanaka, please get ready for the trip to the farthest branch. Okay.
Sato-san, our president wants to talk to you.
The president is calling me? Did you say the president is calling him?
Thank you. It's Sato. Hello? Okay. Yes?
What was that about?
The president will come and see me. And...
Sato, it's been a while. How are things at the farthest branch?
It has been a while, Mr. President. Everyone here at this branch has been good to me. And thanks to them, I am very comfortable.
That's good to hear. I believe that Sato was a key factor, achieving the #1 performance among the head office and all branches. Along with Sato, Yagami-san here has shown great match, and the two of them are playing a very active role. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you, Yagami-san.
You're welcome.
Is it noon already? It took me a long time just to get here. It's very far to get here. Sato-san, Yagami-san, why don't you join us for lunch?
Yes.
General Manager Tanaka, will you take care of me? Yes. I heard a strange rumor from an employee at the head office about your transfer from the head office to that branch.
About the daughter of General Manager Tanaka?
Yeah.
I didn't know that he knew it. I told him what happened at the head office.
Okay, that's true. Thank you for telling me that. I'm so sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
No, I should not have failed to evaluate Sato-kun properly, and then, selfishly and unreasonably, decided on your treatment based on such a trivial matter. I am truly sorry.
But I had a lot of good experiences coming to that branch, and I try to look at it positively.
Thank you. It gives me some comfort to hear you say it that way. By the way, I know this is unreasonable, but I actually came here this time because...
The president spoke to us without hesitation about the plummeting performance of the head office and the mess.
Please, could you please come to the head office and help us rebuild?
Mr. President, please raise your head. I understand. I will do my best.
Thank you, Sato. Thank you so much.
In rebuilding our headquarters, I have 3 suggestions.
Please tell me.
Yes. I presented 3 proposals to the president. In the context of what the president was asking me to do, they were more like conditions than proposals for me to go to the head office. Pairing up with Yagami-san at this branch led to great results. I would like to work with Yagami-san as my partner at the head office as well.
Okay.
Next, I will do my best, but General Manager Tanaka's daughter, Luca...
All right, I'll do it. Let's transfer her.
Thank you very much. I don't want to talk about the same thing again with him. I think that Luca would prefer to work in a department with as few employees as possible and where she will not cause any inconvenience to her business partners.
Indeed, I agree. Maybe an archive room would be nice.
Luca does all that and then just transfers a bit within the headquarters?
Yagami-san, I have an idea.
Then what is the last one?
I think it is important to prevent this kind of thing from happening again. To prevent such an incident, I think it is important to set up a kind of opinion box where employees' voices can be heard directly by their supervisors.
I see. Opinion box.
You can see how easy it is to manipulate information within a company, as we saw in this case. All sorts of problems can occur when those who work behind the scenes are allowed to go unchecked. And the trouble is that such activity is often visible to employees but not to supervisors. We suggest that an opinion box be set up so that employees' voices can reach their superiors directly, and if they write a suggestion, the president will read it directly.
It sounds good. Let's do it.
Thank you. And so, both Yagami-san and I were transferred to the head office, and the day of leaving arrived in no time at all.
Finally, we're here. The city where our headquarters is located. I'm so excited.
Let's work together at the head office as usual.
Yeah.
With the arrival of Yagami-san and I as sales representatives, the head office was settled within a month or so.
That's great work, Sato-kun, Yagami-san. I hope you will focus on improving the performance of the head office from now on.
Yes.
By the way, as for General Manager Tanaka, after the company incurred a large loss at its headquarters, he was demoted to section manager and transferred to the archives office. Still, he stubbornly hung on to his position at the company.
It's boring.
How did this happen?
And one day,
What?
Luca was accused in the opinion box of fraudulently claiming expenses at her previous position before she was transferred. It was inexcusable, with supporting documents to prove it.
Entertainment expenses without a business partner at a high-end barbecue restaurant. Purchases of personal items with company expense. Duh! Hey, bring Luca Tanaka here.
I did that.
After the president himself was interviewed along with the evidence, Luca was forced to admit to it, and Luca refunded the money and left the company.
Luca messed up everything.
As for me and Yagami-san, one day, when the performance of the head office had recovered and finally exceeded the previous year's average, I was on my way home from a sales.
Hey Keiichi, we're doing well here at head office, aren't we?
Yeah, it's all thanks to you.
No, I don't think so. I've been told that we are a good match.
I agree with that.
Hey, let's have the best chemistry from now on. Not only at work, but also in our private life.
Yui-san,
I think it's the best idea, right?
well, let's have dinner after work?
Yeah.
Yui-san, you're very close to me.
I'll be with you from now on for a long.
Yeah,
Yay!
I have a feeling that me and Yui are going to get along great for a long. I didn't know that you like to drink alone.
Nice place, huh? I love it here.
If you date him, be prepared for only cheap izakaya dates.
I'm Keiichi Sato. I'm 26 and I work as part of the sales team at Tokimeki Real Estate's main office. My department mainly deals with investment properties and real estate.
I'm Yui Takashina. Nice to meet you.
One day, we got a new addition to the team, Yui Takashina. She came on board as a section chief from one of our rival companies.
Hey, look at her. She's smoking hot.
She was really talented at her job, having been a sales manager at her last company. Plus, she's absolutely gorgeous. It's like she's got it all.
She's quite the stunner, isn't she? Perhaps I should try my luck.
Rhea, chill out. Remember, she's our boss.
But hey, it doesn't faze me. I'm the top performer in sales anyway.
That's Mr. Overconfidence, Rhea Todoroki. He joined the company around the same time as me and has been holding the top spot in sales ever since. As for me, turns out my consistent sales grind paid off, and I landed in second place last month. Well, I admit you're the best in the department.
Glad you caught on. Second place, huh? You're doing okay. Took you long enough, though. But hey, just so you know, my rates are higher per item.
You're right. I gotta step up my game like you.
Hey, props for being a hard worker and all, but let's be real. You're not exactly a ladies' man.
He always adds one extra word he doesn't need.
Hey, sorry to bother you, but could I ask about the settings on this PC?
Yes, you can ask me anything. Despite being stunning, Takashina is super down to earth and not stuck up at all.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. She only spoke to you because you guys are sitting close to each other.
What? What are you talking about?
Hey, Takashina, Need help? I'm your guy. As the top salesman, I've got you better covered than Sato.
He already helped me, so it's okay. You should get back to your work now.
What the heck is he doing? Would you look at that? An izakaya tucked away right here. About a week after Miss Takashina started at the company, I was out izakaya hopping after work, enjoying my hobby. Today, I stumbled upon this little izakaya called Harukoi, tucked away in a hidden alley close to the office. Oh?
Keiichi! Welcome. Oh? You know Yui? Unfortunately, we only have counter seats available at our place. Would you mind sitting beside Yui?
Sure. I didn't know that you like to drink alone.
Nice place, huh? I love it here. So, what do you think, Sato? Pretty unexpected for a low-key spot like this, right?
I gotta say, I was already digging it before I even walked in.
I'm glad to hear that. Because this is my parents' place.
What? This is your parents' place?
If you know Yui, I'll give you a discount.
The food was awesome and cheap, so I was totally impressed.
Hi, Yui. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, it's been a while. Hi, Mr. Kozakai.
By the way, hear me out. I'm absolutely fuming right now.
What's going on?
So there's this real estate guy who won't quit hassling people to buy condos. And well, when my neighbor was in trouble, that's why I had to step in. And the next thing I knew, the guy just vanished.
I see. I didn't know there were salespeople like that. If you force someone to invest, you'll get your license revoked. After that, we kept drinking until the last train. And it turned out that chatting with the regulars made the evening even more enjoyable. The next day, hey, Takashina, I had a blast yesterday. Harukoi is a neat place.
Me too. I had a lot of fun talking to you too.
Finding such a cool spot tucked away in the alley near the company was a total win. Give your mom my best.
Wait, Keiichi met Takashina's mom. Wait, are they dating? Takashina, dating him might not be the best idea.
What? What did you just say?
If you date him, be prepared for only cheap izakaya dates.
It's none of your business where I take her. Besides, I don't have that kind of relationship with her.
Hey, buddy, think about others for a change. How about trying to see things from a woman's perspective for once? Then you'll be a ladies' man like me, knowing all the moves to charm them.
That's... Who are you to say that?
Sorry about Keiichi. Really, Keiichi, aren't you ashamed? Taking such a beautiful woman on a date and bringing her to a place like that.
Well, sorry.
What?
My mother has single-handedly managed that shop for over 20 years. It's absurd for someone like you, who knows nothing, to ridicule her efforts.
Wait, is that izakaya owned by your mom? It's a misunderstanding. If I had known it was your mom's shop, I wouldn't have joked about it.
Huh. So if it wasn't my mom's shop, you'd think it's fine to make fun of it? No excuses.
That's...
Whatever. I'm going back to work.
Hey, wait!
What? I'm working. Don't talk to me.
I'm sorry. Why is she so mad at me? I was just joking. She didn't have to take it so seriously.
You really don't get how she feels, huh?
What? What are you talking about? How am I supposed to know how people are feeling?
Seriously? That's how you think?
Maybe you're too caught up worrying about what others think, and that's holding you back from snagging the top sales spot.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't shake the feeling that someone who ignores how others feel, like you, might end up dealing with the consequences.
What? I'm #1 in sales performance and I've met customer requests better than anyone else. How dare you criticize me like that?
Your achievements have nothing to do with this. I'm just speaking my mind.
Your words mean nothing. In this world, it's all about the results.
Just because you're good at something doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. What really matters is,
This was supposed to be my break, but somehow you managed to tire me out even more.
he always meets the customer's needs, huh? But you know, sales isn't just about that. Wait a minute. You promised to hear me out until I hand over my business card. The next day, I tried hitting up potential clients with cold calls near Harukoi, but as soon as I gave them my business card, they said, "No thank you," or "Don't visit us again," and they wouldn't take me seriously at all. Oh my god, I've already visited more than 10 clients and they have all turned me down. Is there something wrong with me? Perhaps it's the way I'm dressed. Or is it the way I'm talking? I don't know. No luck today either. And that went on for a whole week. By the time I got back to my office, I was feeling really down.
You're amazing, Rhea.
Well, with my level of skill, this was a walk in the park.
You're doing great this month too, Rhea. I'm expecting a lot from you.
Thanks. Hey, what's wrong with you?
The truth is, lately, whenever I hand out my business card, I just get turned away. I haven't been able to secure any contracts at all.
Did you do something to the customers? It feels pretty greedy to chase the top sales spot just to be number one, you know.
I'd never do anything to upset our customers. I mean, that's just common sense.
Even if you feel that way, we can't really know what our customers are thinking. So, trying to understand their perspective is crucial.
You're right, but
I know exactly how my clients feel. Well, I mean, I am the best in sales, so that's kind of expected.
what should I do?
What's up? You're looking kinda down.
Actually, that evening, I visited Harukoi. I decided to confide in Mr. Kosakai, a regular customer, about my troubles. A few days later,
Man, I'm so good at this that I can't stop laughing. Once you hit my level, they just sign the contract with me right away.
he never stops talking about himself.
Hey, recently I've been doing business in the back alleys near the office, and it's a nightmare. Some customers there try to kick you out by force. Unbelievable, right? Living there must really bring out the worst in people. Oh, and that reminds me, our manager's been getting on my nerves lately, like seriously. Can't stand preachy old guys telling me what to do, especially when I'm the top seller.
I see. Do you always talk like this when I'm not around?
Yeah, haha, when that noisy old man isn't around.
Sorry for being so noisy, Rhea.
Ah! Mr. Nakamoto, I thought you were out still.
Eiichi told me there was someone he wanted me to meet. So I changed my schedule and came back.
Oh, I see. About what you heard before. I was just joking around.
I don't really get the joke. But anyway, I want to ask you something. Are you the person who's been bugging folks about apartment investments? Without really talking things through?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's him!
What?
Yup, that's the one. The dude who's always hitting me up with sales pitches. I remember him because he's always rocking that fancy tie.
Why are you here? I brought him here. Lately, there's talk going on about a realtor in this area constantly pushing contracts for apartment investments.
No, you've got the wrong guy. That's not me.
Are you still gonna deny it? Look at this, your business card. I got it from a friend.
This is...
Can you explain what this is all about, Rhea?
Yes, this is my business card. Just to be clear though, I haven't done anything illegal.
I'm pretty sure it's not okay to keep showing up all the time, hanging around their homes and constantly pushing contracts on the people in the neighborhood.
Well, isn't that something everyone does? I can't be the only one.
If a client tells you to leave and you refuse, that's illegal. You could get in trouble for interfering with their business. if your sales activities disrupt them. I'm pretty sure all of this is outlined in the sales manual. Aren't you supposed to be the top salesperson? How come you're not aware of that?
Illegal. You're joking. Manuals. Forget about them. I'm too busy hustling. Besides, I'm focused on rejuvenating these neighborhoods and doing my part for society. Once those apartment buildings are done, everyone will be happy.
Contributing to society is a great thing. But ignoring the feelings of the folks living there altogether is just wrong. That's why we're in this mess. Your actions have really stirred up trouble for a lot of people.
Oh, no. I was just trying to make a profit.
Look at Keiichi. He's getting customers through word of mouth. He's getting customers through word of mouth because he's doing business in a way that satisfies his customers.
Why does he get all the praise from her?
I've said it once and I'll say it again. If you keep disregarding others' feelings, you'll face consequences sooner or later. In sales, it's about empathizing, not imposing your views.
He's right. You were so driven by profit that you did something you should have never done as a salesman. And you've caused a lot of trouble for all the employees in the company.
Why did it end up like this?
From now on, all of us need to work on rebuilding our customers' trust in the company. You alone brought all of this on us.
Oh, no.
It was determined that Rhea violated the Building Lots and Buildings Transaction Business Act through persistent solicitation of condominium investments against the wishes of the other party, and subsequent disciplinary dismissal. And just like that, he left the company. Afterwards, apparently, he struggled with finding a new job.
Good evening. Why don't you invest in a condominium? Hello? Is anyone here?
Oh my gosh. Every single day. It's just non-stop. So annoying. Wait a sec. Isn't this kinda like my sales approach? Huh? I see now. I was doing stuff that really annoyed people.
Perhaps he's really regretting what he's done now. Let's hope. Meanwhile, Hey, Takashina, you're drinking too much.
I'm fine. Get me another beer. I don't know how to say it, but whenever I'm with you, I feel really happy.
Oh.
Ah, I got it. You work for a big company, but you're just a regular employee, right?
I'm an executive at my dad's company. What? Oh? What is Mr. Executive doing here? I am Keiichi Sato. I am a regular employee working for Tokimeki Steel, a large metal manufacturer that sells metal materials to steel mills, and manufactures and sells processed metal products. Today, my girlfriend and I would have a dinner date. We had made reservations at a fancy restaurant and planned to meet there after we both finished our work. What? Yuka and... who are you?
This is Kazuo. I've decided to be Kazuo's girlfriend.
It's already decided, so... What do you mean?
You work for a big company, but you're just a regular employee, right? He is different.
I'm an executive at my dad's company. You know, I'm rich. I'm a son of privilege. Oh.
You don't get it, right? I'm saying we should break up.
I don't get it. Why? Because he's rich and an executive?
That's right.
Are you gonna be a regular employee for the rest of your career? What's so bad about that? It might be just right for you, an ordinary man. But doesn't it make you sad to think that there are better jobs than being an office worker? No, it doesn't. Are you sure?
Are you satisfied with where you are in life now?
It's so miserable.
Get out of here, Keiichi. We're going to eat. Bye!
What? Bye. Yuka. Good morning. Keiichi, are you okay? You look pale.
You look pale. You didn't get enough sleep, right? What happened, Keiichi? Maybe we can have lunch together later? You can tell me what happened if you want.
Yes.
Then what happened?
Actually, my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah? What? What terrible people they are! They treated you like that? They hurt you so much for such a trivial reason?
Thanks for your sympathy for me.
No worries. Let's have lunch together again.
Thanks. I feel a little better. Then, a few years passed.
I would like to transfer you to Days Ironworks. It is a small factory, but it is a very important job. You will be the general manager of the company and will focus on improving the company's management.
Okay.
About the improvement of the management, this metal, which is used for aerospace parts, is very difficult to process because of its hardness, making it a product that only Days Ironworks can supply. But the lack of competition may have reduced the company's willingness to cut costs. The result is the current poor business performance.
Yes.
I think Keiichi is most qualified for this job, but he hasn't fully healed from the trauma he suffered a few years ago. He needs to have someone to support him.
But...
I know that the processing technology of Days Ironworks is essential for us. That is why I think it would be better if Keiichi could fully utilize his abilities. Please let me support him.
Okay.
Then the day that Yui and I started working at Days Ironworks came, but I never expected to see that guy on the first day. What? Kazuo?
Keiichi.
You work here?
Yeah.
He is the guy?
We came from Tokimeki Steel. Her name is Yui. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Your father is the president of this company, right?
Yes.
And you are an executive of this company.
Huh? But your outfit.
Are you working at the factory?
Oh? What is Mr. Executive doing here? Oh, maybe you are having an evacuation drill or something today. No.
Then maybe an interaction event where office worker and factory people can experience each other's work?
No. Then today. No. Then what are you doing here?
Yeah? Why?
I work as a factory worker. I used to be an executive, but now I'm a section manager.
Because of the business downturn?
Yes.
So, they had to reduce the number of workers?
Yes.
And now you are working in the factory.
Yes.
I get it. I'm here as a general manager, and now I'm going to make a lot of plans to improve the company. I look forward to working with you.
Thank you.
He's here to help improve the business performance of this company. And I think he's going to be doing a lot of directing to make improvements.
Yes, that's right. I'm sure I'll have to point out a lot of things to you, but I'd be happy if you could work with me.
Now I'll have to work under the direction of this guy. Yes.
Then,
Hey, Kazuo! Haven't you forgotten something? It is an apology. You did terrible things to Keiichi a few years ago, right?
Ugh. Yui, I still haven't forgiven Kazuo and Yuka, but I'm not going to bring those personal grudges into my work.
But...
Work and private life are two different things.
Okay...
I never thought he would come to our company. He works for a big company, Tokimeki Steel, but he's just a regular employee. I was better than him because I'm an executive at a small plant. I was thinking like that, but... Damn!
I checked the factory's management, attendance, and other data yesterday. So today, I'm going to actually look around and see what's going on in the factory. I'm going to give instructions where I think improvement can be made on the spot.
I got it. I can't believe you've already done your research. That's amazing.
By the way, according to internal documents, Kazuo used to really be an executive and became a section manager a few years ago. Also, he has a wife, and her name is Yuka.
Oh, I see.
Kazuo, does everyone in the factory do warm-up exercises before starting work?
No. We don't do any warm-up exercises so that we can get to work right away.
I see.
It is true that it takes time. But warming up before the work makes it safer and more efficient. From now on, make sure you guys do warm-up exercises before you start working.
If you do that during working hours, I'm sure everyone will agree.
Okay. Why should I let this guy decide everything?
Kazuo, what's that?
I put them there temporarily because I don't have enough room. I think it's fine as it is.
That's a pathway, right?
That's not good. Accidents can happen from places like that. It's a lack of safety control. Please move them right away.
Yes. Whoa. I'm getting dizzy from all the many point-outs.
Well, just a quick look at the factory, and we found a lot of things that need to be improved.
That's right. I gave instructions on safety management first, but I also saw other areas for improvement in terms of process control and quality control.
That's right.
I will take time to make improvements one by one, so that the people at the factory will have a clear understanding of what we are doing.
Jeez, I can't take it that these days are still going to go on. If Yuka sees me working like this, she'll probably say she'll break up with me. Yuka still thinks I'm an executive. Oh, Keiichi and Yui might tell her about this. Especially Keiichi. He has a grudge against me. This is not good. Ugh.
Can I join you?
Sure.
Well, I was really surprised when I found out you were working here, and I could see that you, in your own way, work very hard for the company. You and Yuka got married.
Yes.
How is she doing?
Do you live around here?
Maybe we'll meet someday.
This is not good. This is not good. Keiichi! Yui. Please don't tell Yuka about this. Please. Please don't tell her that I'm no longer an executive or that I work for Keiichi. And please don't see Yuka. She'll find out everything.
Raise your head, please.
Have you been keeping this a secret from Yuka all these years?
Yes. I can't say that to her. If she finds out, she'll tell me she'll break up with me, so...
Oh, so Yuka hasn't changed.
Yes.
I get it. I'm not going to talk to Yuka about this. But... I think that's a fake relationship. I think this is something you have to tell her yourself.
I agree with him.
Yes. I'm home.
Welcome back. You look very tired these days. Is it really that hard to be an executive? Don't tell me the company's not doing well.
It's not like that. Don't worry about it.
Really? It's close to the factory from our house. Maybe I'll go see it sometime.
What? You can't do that.
Why? Is there something you are hiding?
No.
I came to the factory. What? Why is he working at the factory when he's an executive?
Be sure to take breaks between work hours. It will improve your work efficiency.
What? Is that Keiichi?
But the deadline is approaching.
If we can improve our work efficiency, we can meet our deadlines. Besides, the reform is going well so far, right?
Well, sure. The warm-up exercises have been well received too.
Improving the treatment of all workers will benefit the company as a whole. And you should remember that too.
Whoa. Kazuo was being taught by Keiichi.
I'm sorry.
Kazuo. Ugh.
Do you see the slowest process in the production chain? That process slows down the whole process. If we can get additional people in there to make it go faster, it should make the whole thing go faster.
You're right.
Keiichi is totally talking him down. What's going on there?
Yuka! I told you not to come to the factory.
I mean, what are you doing here? And why is Keiichi here? What are you doing? So this is Yuka, right?
Yuka. Section manager, sorry for interrupting. We have finished processing, please check it out.
Alright, I'm sorry, but can you just give me a minute?
What? Are you the section manager? Weren't you an executive? Was it a lie? Was I being deceived all these years since we met?
I wasn't lying. And it's true that I'm the president's son.
Then why is everyone calling you section manager and you are wearing a work uniform and being taught by Keiichi?
The company's not doing so well, and I was demoted to section manager.
He's working hard right now, okay? Now, it's the time for you to support him as his wife.
What's with that attitude? You must get carried away seeing Kazuo like this.
I still haven't forgiven you guys, okay? I can't forgive you, but I have no intention of trying to settle a personal grudge at my work.
Talk is cheap. Keiichi really cares about the company. I work with him and it shows.
There are a lot of improvements to be made in the management of this factory, and he is the one who can change that. Now is the time to work hard. I need you to support him.
He's not an executive anymore, right? I married him to show off my status as an executive's wife, so I don't need him anymore.
We should break up.
What?
We should break up. I wanted you to help me when I was going through a tough time, but you didn't.
I don't see any benefit in being with you right now. Ugh, let's break up. Anyway! Keiichi, you look great. Stop!
Yui. I don't have any desire to get back with you, okay?
Ugh.
I don't support Yuka's way of life. I think what we should do when someone we love is hurt is to support them, not break up with them.
I want to be supported by a man!
But as long as you have that attitude, you'll never really meet a man who can support you.
You're a regular employee, not an executive, right? I don't care what you say. Yuka, are your standards for judging people all about their titles? How can you be so harsh? Who loves you if you don't value your precious partner as they are? What matters in the world is how others see you, and money. Whether you are happy or not depends on that. No! If that's what you think, then live a miserable life.
I see you're in the middle of something, but can I have a word?
Hello, Mr. President.
I know I came in unannounced, but I just wanted to see how things were going.
Yes. This is Kazuo, an employee of this factory, and his ex-wife Yuka. This is President Suzuki of Tokimeki Steel.
Nice to meet you, Mr. President. How's it going?
Kazuo and the other workers are doing well.
Okay. Yui, are you getting along with him?
Hey, Dad! What's that?
What? Did you call him Dad? Yeah, she is my daughter. What?
What?
Keiichi is getting along well with the daughter of the president of Tokimeki Steel, a large company, which means...
I didn't know you were the president's daughter. Then Keiichi is...
Kazuo? Yuka? I've totally lost.
People say the fish you let go of is big, but the one I let go of was huge.
After that, Yuka is unemployed and broke up with Kazuo. She is struggling financially and lives in a cheap apartment. She is still looking for a man of high status, but it seems that it is hard to find a man who can match her current status. And also that they always eventually see through her intentions and fail every time. Kazuo, on the other hand, has changed his mind, worked hard, and I'm seeing signs of improvement in management. About Yui and I'd like to get to know her better. As we work together at the factory, I'll tell you about what happened after us in another story.
But she's got a great personality, you know?
Hey, cut it out.
Guess Keiichi is the only nice one around here.
What?
Hold up! Aren't you that famous actress?
Huh? An actress is here? The girls are coming soon. Quick, grab a seat. Wait, wasn't tonight supposed to be just us three guys hanging out?
No, it's actually a group blind date.
A blind date? I'm Keiichi Sato. I was told it was going to be a night out with the guys, 3 of us, but it seems that wasn't the case. Hey guys, I didn't sign up for a group date. I'm just gonna go home, okay?
Hello there! Nice to meet you!
Ugh, leaving now would totally be awkward. I'll just sneak out later, I guess.
I'm Saki. I do a bit of modeling on the side.
Wow, no wonder you're cute.
Oh, you're making me blush. But I'm not exactly a celebrity or anything, just your average model. Saki is absolutely stunning, and she has an amazing body too. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda envy her. Me? No way. Have you looked at her? She's Noah, isn't she adorable? Check out her outfit. So cute, don't you guys think?
No, seriously, you're way cuter. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Really? But isn't her outfit super cute? I could never rock it like this though.
Nah, it's a little too plain. I know, right?
But she's got a great personality, you know?
Hey, cut it out.
Whoa, why the scary face? I was just talking about how awesome her personality is, you know? I just couldn't get this outfit to work for me. But you know, her outfit is teaching me a lot about modeling.
Hey Noah, I think your outfit's cool. It's simple, but in a good way.
Oh, by the way, Noah and I used to be buds back in high school, and would you believe it? She hasn't changed at all. In a totally good way, though.
Hasn't changed since high school? That's kinda lame. So you're basically saying that she's still a nerd.
Like, for example, cooking wasn't her thing, but strangely, it kind of adds to her charm. Makes you feel like you want to look out for her. Don't you think? But I've actually gotten better at cooking now, you know. Still nothing too fancy or anything, but... Oh, really?
What kind of stuff can you make?
Show us some pictures if you have any. Sure. Here you go.
Wow, this actually looks delicious. I suck at cooking, so this is great. Is all this for one meal?
Yes.
Wow, making so many dishes for just one meal? That's really impressive. You're really good at cooking, huh?
Not really. Oh, speaking of which, I cook quite a bit too. Check this out. It's really not too much. Nothing too fancy. Really, it's nothing special at all.
Huh? This is amazing. This is like pro level stuff. Next time, make some for me too.
Yeah, Saki's great at cooking. Imagine me bragging about my cooking skills. I'd have every housewife after me. But seriously, it's no biggie, right? I bet even Noah could manage to cook something similar. I can't make anything too fancy like you. Oh really? But your dishes look so delicious. It's probably like the taste of home, right? It's just your basic, everyday kind of food.
You're right. Yeah, homey vibes, right? Huh? Wait, is that an empty lunchbox in the corner of Saki's photo?
Keiichi, which dish do you think looks tastier?
I'm into simmered dishes, so I'm gonna go with Noah's.
Thank you. What? Jealous of you, Noah. I guess guys see you as a wifey material more than they do with me, right?
I mean, yeah, Noah is way more interesting in my opinion.
Huh?
Noah?
I'm just gonna quickly go to the bathroom.
I'm kinda struggling to keep up with the conversation with everyone. It's getting a bit awkward. Maybe I should just bail.
Wasn't gonna say anything until the very end, but I guess Keiji is the only one that's nice here.
What?
Hold up! Aren't you that famous actress?
Huh? An actress is here?
No way! You're joking, right? Why didn't you say anything? Well, 'cause nobody asked, so...
You're like Noah, the famous actress, right?
Yeah, that's me.
She's a famous actress?
No way! That can't be true! But why didn't you tell us sooner? Saki, you never really gave a damn about me from the start, huh? And now, out of the blue, you're hitting me up, and now look where we're at. I'm feeling like I might cause a scene if I stick around here much longer, so I'm gonna bounce. Keiichi, wanna come with?
Huh? Me?
Yes!
Then can I join too? Oh, me too, me too.
Sorry, I only want to talk to Keiichi.
Come on, don't be like that. Plus, it's not safe wandering around alone at night. How about I walk you to the station? Exactly. Actually, how about another restaurant? It's on me, of course.
What are you guys on about? I'm not going to another restaurant. Plus, Keiichi is with me. Right, Keiichi?
Sure. I'll go with you.
Then, shall we? Goodbye, guys.
Okay.
Noah, hold up! Oh yeah, by the way, what kind of modeling work do you do? Which agency do you belong to? Well, it's... Telling her I'm barely a speck in the corner of the photo? Yeah, no way! That'd be too embarrassing, especially with her being a famous actress. Maybe we'll get to work together someday. Looking forward to it. And thanks for showing me those photos earlier. They looked really delicious. It's nothing. I was just showing you my amazing cooking skills. The lunchbox was set up really nicely. It totally reminded me of the ones I always grab from that fancy supermarket. What? How did you know about those lunchboxes? I mean...
What? Lunchboxes?
Did you just put them on plates? No, I wouldn't do that. How could you do this to me, Noah? Whatever happens, I'll just focus on my own work. Well then, excuse me. Let's go, Keiji.
Why me?
Even though you didn't really know who I was, you were still super nice to me. I thought that was really kind.
It's nothing. I was just speaking my mind.
But those other guys, they were so mean. Don't you think? You know, once they caught wind that I'm an actress, their whole vibe just flipped. But you, Keiji, you've been cool from the get-go.
Oh, is that why you're keeping your true self hidden?
Well, that's part of it, but I also wanted them to see the real me. You're the only one who truly saw me for who I am, Keiji. If you don't mind, wanna trade numbers?
Sure, I'd love to. And so, still kinda in a dreamy state, I headed home. And then, a few days later, Noah just texted me. She's wondering if I feel like dropping by to check out her commercial shoot. I'm not sure if it's okay for me to go, but I do want to get to know her more. So, a few days later, I ended up checking out Noah's commercial shoot.
Keiji, thanks for coming today.
Thanks for inviting me. Honestly, I'm feeling a bit nervous being here. Saki? What are you doing here?
Sorry, we're using this place for a shoot.
Huh? But we're supposed to use this place for the commercial shoot. Haven't you heard? They switch up the main cast, you know? What?
Exactly. We're gonna go with Saki for the shoot instead of you.
Hold up. I haven't heard anything about that. Why not ask the CM director yourself? You'll see. Is this because of the other day? Saki, did you do something? I haven't done anything. And, outsiders really shouldn't be here. Would you mind leaving? Right, Uncle?
Exactly. Why not let them check out the shoot? I mean, whether she's a celeb or not, it wouldn't hurt for her to pick up a few tips.
That's a good idea. FYI, you're not exactly supposed to be here. But hey, if you insist on staying around, I won't stop you. You guys are my friends, after all.
Did you see that expression? It was priceless. Made all my effort worth it just to see her react like that. Who knew famous faces would be so entertaining?
What do you mean by all my efforts?
Oh, nothing. No need to worry.
I'll go talk to the director. I'm sorry to drag you into this, Keiji.
No, don't worry about me.
Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, where did the princess go?
Saki.
Just keep watching me till the end and let that jealousy sink in.
I'm not gonna stay here. I'm out. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Sure thing. Thanks for everything, Uncle. You're really something.
Oh, it's nothing. Just doing it for my adorable niece, you know? It's the least I could do.
Uncle, you're pure evil. Hey guys, this is just between us, okay? Noah's actually got a pretty bad rep. If she gets pissed, she'll just storm off and make life hell for the crew. So, I'm so glad we're not stuck shooting this commercial with Noah this time. Everyone on set is great, and it would have been a real bummer if anyone got sidelined because of her. I can't even imagine myself getting mad at such an awesome team like you all. Seriously, thanks for all the hard work and support.
What the hell was that? Talking trash about Noah behind her back? I haven't known Noah for long, but she's not the kind of person to do something like that. Noah, Saki was spreading baseless rumor about you earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
She was spreading rumors to the team, saying things like, or if she has a problem with a staff member, she pressures them to quit.
What? That's terrible. I would never do something like that.
I know that, of course. Also, Saki's uncle was saying he was glad to see your frustrated face. Plus, Saki was thanking her uncle. They're definitely up to something.
Is that true?
Huh? Yeah, it's true.
I see. Thanks for letting me know.
Noah, who's this?
He's the director of this shoot.
Hey Nita, explain what's going on. Huh? What's up with you? Why are you so angry? You told me Noah caused a scandal, which is why I figured it would be better to replace her with someone else for this shoot. But was all that a lie? No, of course not. It's true. You'll hear about her scandal soon.
Are you serious? I've been slammed with work recently, so there's no way I could have caused any drama. I'm all about living a life that I'm proud of, whether anyone's watching or not.
Do you have any proof to back up your claim of a scandal? Well, not really. Noah, I'm sorry for making changes without hearing your side of the story.
No worries, I understand your position. If you hear rumors of scandal, it's only natural to switch things up. But I swear, I haven't done anything wrong. Please believe me.
Alright, let's redo the commercial with Noah. After all, she's really skilled with expressions, and her striking facial features always make a lasting impression on me. And she's amazing at showcasing the product. Ever since her shampoo ad last year, I've wanted to team up with her.
Wow, he's been thinking about me like that all this time. Hey, wait a minute. What about me? We're almost done shooting, you know?
That doesn't matter. Noah, can you get ready?
Yes, of course. Hey, Uncle, go do your thing like you always do. Show him who's boss.
What do you mean by like you always do?
None of your business. Anyway, the scandal thing is real, you know?
Just wait and watch. It'll all make sense in a few days. Saki's the right choice for the commercial shoot.
Yeah, exactly. Let's pick up right where we left off.
Alright, if you're gonna keep insisting.
Huh? Yay!
Do we know when they're releasing the article? Let's hold off shooting until that time.
Huh? Why?
Do we really have time to waste like this? Come on, let's just keep shooting with Saki. I definitely think Noah's the one for this shoot. We should hold off the shoot until this so-called scandal is supposed to come out. That way, we'll know for sure who's telling the truth and who's not. But...
Uncle, do something. You can, right? Just like last time.
Hey, cut it out. If that gets out, we're gonna be both screwed, you know?
I see. So, this is not the first time you've been doing this sort of thing to other people, huh?
What are you talking about?
Quit making the false accusations! Hey, you were the one who accused me first. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard you loud and clear earlier. You were straight up gossiping about her with the crew on set.
What? I'm gonna have my agency look into what you guys have been up to. If you've been doing the same to others as you did to me, I will never forgive you. Hey, why would you do that? This is ridiculous. We didn't do anything wrong. You gotta believe us. Let's just get back to the shoot.
We gotta leave right now. Today's not the best time.
Uncle, why? I'm telling you, I've got way more to offer than Noah, so please.
Enough. We're leaving.
Looks like this has happened before, huh? No way! Just so you know, if the truth comes out, your modeling career will be over. Wait, hold up. What about my modeling job? Am I gonna lose all my hard work?
Afterward, It turned out that Saki had been messing with Noah's agency, and talents from other agencies too. Seems like Nito was pulling all sorts of strings to get his talents chosen.
Looks like Saki's agency went under, and she's also out of work too.
I see. Oh, by the way, I saw your commercial the other day. It was awesome.
Really? So, if I'm cool in your book, why don't you ask me out?
But you're way out of my league. I'm a nobody compared to you.
Hey, remember when we first met? You saw the real me, not just the actress, right? I want you beside me, always seeing the real me.
Noah, of course. I like you too.
Aw, I'm so happy. Let's make this the start of something great, alright?
Thank you for watching until the end.
Please subscribe to our channel too.